Barrister, I know your hand is up. I was going to, yeah. Let me ask you to unmute. Yeah.
Yeah, Nijo, you have to clarify something. I, the federal draft, this first phase is only 4 months. If people are pledging, when is the deadline for payment? Because when you have a list of 20-something people only pledging, and very little payment, and when the time comes when these few months of a federal draft goes through, and we have not collected, what happens?
Yeah, your concerns, I understand that, Barrister, but
Because we're supposed to pay every draft, you pay something and carry the rest forward, and then you finish when the federal draft, first phase of the federal draft is over.
yeah, we, as I said, this is some Ambazonians haven't actually fully understood this. I've tried to explain. So maybe as we move along, people are going to get this concept. So as an example, I can give what I've done. Barrister, how much did you pay again today? Was that $1,000?
I'm not even talking about myself. Anyway, I paid my advance. I've paid my advance. When my county will come, you will take that into consideration, and I will pay the other 500 to make 1,000. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Barrister,
county.
one moment, one moment. I was going to use your figure and my figure to explain the question. I should have
Okay,
answered the
all right.
question.
I
Yes,
paid 500.
yeah. Okay. And that is out of $1,000.
Yes.
Okay. And for myself, I've paid $400 already paid. So I'm still owing $600. And I'll make sure I'll pay 300 when we get to the next zone. And I'll make sure I finish the other 300 when we get to the other zone. That's my um, installment payments split out. As far as you are concerned, you have paid 500 today.
And I will
So
pay the next 500 the next month, and I
there
claim
you
my
go.
money.
So that's the way Barrister is going to do his, and that's the way I'm going to do mine. So every Ambazonian, you need to now locate yourself, look at your finances, and as I just mentioned, in DMC, Mayor Carey has paid it up front. He's
Correct.
the VP has also paid it up front. Dr. Ru, the chairman of Donga Mantu, has also paid up front. So there are a few options for people to pick depending on your financial situation. But I think people need all of these examples and explanations to better understand how to deal with this. And Barrister, I think one thing you also mentioned about faces is that people have up to um, this is February. We have right up to June for the first phase, and
Yep.
then we do the counties. And it's advisable. It's advisable, and we're really encouraging everybody that if you make a pledge, please make sure you complete that payment before we get into the county drafts from July. So that's what Barrister was trying to say, that he is made it such that by the time we're doing the first round and getting to the second round, he would have completed his payment. I hope that these figures clarify Ambazonians who are not sure what to do. There is one other thing about support. Support, we will support as we were doing previously, but I think the sensible thing to do is to any penny that you're getting out of your pocket now, let it be for you, let it be part of your $1,000 in support of the federal draft in your county. So if you're from a county in the Atlantic zone and you're looking to pay $200 today, instead of just paying that $200 out as support, I think you should let your county treasury know that that is $200 from your £1,000, $1,000 draft for the federal government. And so by the time we get to your county, you might have completed your payment. But if you really want to give the $200 as general support to Savannah, fair enough. know that you still got $1,000 to pay for the federal draft. I think people need to also understand this. VP, you there? If I'm trying to explain this, please, if I get anything wrong, can you come in and clarify? Thank you. Anytime.
I think you explained it well. Ambazonians, like Nijo said, the draft for the federal government is $1,000. The two counties that are fully constituted can come LGA by LGA and give their support like they did when we drafted the counties last year. The counties that are also, not constituted and coming in as a county are required to bring in about $1,000 as support. So for instance, I have drafted fully. I'm looking at my LGA. If they are putting in something as support for the federal government, I will go back in there and give my own little support. So we as an LGA from SATA LGA will come as a collective. But that has got nothing to do with my own personal commitment and my own personal draft. So every Ambazonian is required to draft $1,000. But the money you give to your LGA or to your county as support, as your own partial support for your LGA coming as an LGA or county is different from your $1,000. So I hope that explains it well, Nijo. Thank you.
Thank you, VP. Of course. Thank you. That's why I said that we still have the traditional support that we used to give through our LGAs and through individuals. So yeah, we will do that through the LGAs, or you can also phone in and just support them. So thank you, VP, for clarifying that. We've just got payment. Director Paddy has, pledged $1,000 for him and his family, and he's made a payment of. Let me get this right. He's paid $200 upfront. So as far as Director Paddy is concerned, he's got 800 to distribute. By the time we get to June, he will try to get this over the line. Thank you, Comrade Paddy. That is on record. Thank you. Masira, I think, do you have Comrade Paddy's records? It does with Manuel, isn't he? You're muted. Comrade Paddy, he drafts with Manuel, doesn't he?
Yes, Marcelo has it. I've sent it to them.
Yeah, good, brilliant. Thank you. So I would just pop that there.
Nijo.
Yeah, so my apologies.
Number one has just paid his draft 500 upfront.
Sorry, say that again.
The Amba one has just paid his draft 500 upfront.
There you go. See?
Look in the chat. I've also sent another 200 from someone.
Oh, right. From someone. Chat. Please, if you can help me, just give me this figures to put on the sheet. I have to be running around checking platforms upon platforms to get figures. It's
the chairman of New LGA, Dr. Julius
Julius. Through your treasurer, it's much easier. Okay, but I'm going to put this anyway. I'm recording this. So in do is DMC. It's very, very difficult doing what I'm doing.
I know.
How much did he pay?
$200.
Brilliant. Thank you, namesake. So we need to know how many of them are there from do LG. Well, we'll do that in the DMC, right? The records.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we changed that 2,100 to 2,300. Dr. Tata, am I right? 200 just added to the 2,100.
No, it's from Dr. Julius.
No,
Dr.
no, no,
Julius.
I'm not asking the name. I'm saying
Oh,
the
yes.
total amount. Yeah, okay.
It's 2,000. It's 2,300. It was 2,100 before.
Yeah.
200 just came in, making 2,300.
Thank you.
From DMC. Cash.
Thank you.
Yes.
And so we go to Fako.
Okay.
Fako.
Can you come back to Boyo? Sorry.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. I have just paid in $300.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes. So, so Boyo have now cash 1,300.
Sorry, how much did you just pay, Bobby?
$300.
$300.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I've sent it to my intelligence.
Okay.
Right now.
So that takes your cash today to 1,300.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All on record. Thank you.
And I'm just calling on my Boyo brothers and sisters to chip in something.
Yes, please, if you could.
Right now.
So, Menchum. Menchum. Okay, while we waiting for Menchum, go Katunja, the place you are here off.
Nijo, our treasurer is trying to finish to finish
Some collections.
his book.
Okay.
Yeah, so he will be on very soon.
Of course, you totally understand, man. It's very, very difficult to collect this in the background. So doing a fair job. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, in the meantime, we would skip over to Midlands.
Back
Counties.
again.
So,
money is coming again. Back again to Boyo, please.
I don't mind. Yes, I don't mind. Yes.
Thank you. Remember, Nawan Hermina has just paid in $200.
How much?
200. Yes.
Okay, and that takes it to 500.
Yes, that takes it to 500. So,
beautiful. Okay.
yes.
And now it's part of that 23 pledge, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, beautiful. So, please, all the doors for the counties are open. So if you have a figure, just shout out. I'm going to record it here, so it's quicker. Okay, but the procedures is that is mentioned now. We're waiting to hear Ngokutunja formally, but as Ma Caroline just confirmed, they're working in the background, so we would just skip and get on to Midlands. So if we have a figure for the BLM, we have a figure already for Manu, Director Paddy's figures are on the chart already. Mezam, we've got figures for Bamendankwe LGA. Cash paid $750, and the pledged figure is 4,000 for now. So as the more people come in, that figure would grow. For Santa, we've got a VP $1,000 paid, M&M Barrister 1,000 pledged and 500 paid. That's for Mezam. So far, we would amend these figures as they come in. So, and the next county in Midlands is Momo. No figure on board yet. Then in Atlantic, we have a figure for Fako. Amba one's figures are on board. 1,000 pledged, 500 cash paid. KMC figures, no figure on board. Meme, no figure on board. Ndian, no figure on board. So, we waiting. Give us a shout when you're ready. Yeah. I think I'm forgetting something. Yeah. Comrade Simon did make some payments so far. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. He just reminded me. Yeah. My apologies. I forgot that. I've sent a payment of $500, first installment of 1,000 federal draft. So for FACO, Mayuka LGA, there is a figure from Comrade Simon. So Mayuka LGA, Comrade Simon, crashed $1,000, and he has paid 500. Thank you, Comrade, for following up. So that figure is on for FACO. Okay, Ambazonians, we are drafting, and the VP just reminded me something we should be doing. The floor is open. If your county is delaying or your county is still working in the background, you can't get across to any of your leaders, please. We're here. We would put your records on. You just saw me put in for Muyuka. Comrade Simon just reminded me, and I put his figures. So where every Ambazonian who is on board, we are 137. If your team leaders or your county executive are slowing you down, please give us a shout and we'll get your figures on board. They will all come back to the county. They're all grouped. So give us a ring, put your hand up, we'll give you the chance to record your either your support or your draft. You know, you can support the zone or a particular county in that zone. Today, the Savannah, Boyo, you can support Boyo, Bui, Donga, Mantung, Menchum, Ungokatunja. That could be free will donation, or you could actually initiate your federal draft amount and pay off something today. Just put up your hand and let us know. We put this on board for you. If you're finding it tricky to get across to your county leadership, we are here to help. Yeah, I've just got that. It's a very difficult name to read us, but it looks like it's Bafut LGA. So oh yeah, something the Waka stick for old age.
Yeah, Atinelwin.
Atinelwin, that's
Atinelwin.
Atinelwin, okay. Amata.
Well, I just want to say that I can't wait to recalibrate. Let me talk in the language of the coup plotters.
Yeah.
They have recalibrated and we are also recalibrating. I want to start my own draft with $500 and I don't have time to waste.
Thank you, brother.
I can't wait to keep the fire burning.
I know. Tell me, right? But now you need to give me a name that I can spell. That one's wrong, eh? I can't spell that.
It's Dr. Chris.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, sorry, my apologies. I should know that. Oh, you just changed your name. Oh,
yeah.
You tell us what about unknown. Okay, now thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, once your LG executive come on board, we will add your figures to them. Mia. So you paid 500, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. God bless you. Okay. So, Bazonians, put your hands up and we'll do the job for you. And then we will tally all of this with your county or LGA teams once they come on board. Go mute.
Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Nijo, our treasurer's hand is up, so maybe he wants to talk.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I should have said that. Comrade Kingsley, yes, the man we are waiting to hear from. You're unmuted, sir. Come in.
Yeah. Greetings to the house. Greetings, Nijo.
Thank you.
Greetings, Mr. President and Vice President. All protocols respected. Yeah. The situation with Kokutunja County is actually on the shoulders of leadership right now as we speak. Because following the incarceration of our comrades, we've had a situation where all our passive donors, all the members of Kokutunja have actually gone on hiding. You don't even have them comment on forum, let alone attend meetings. So it's been difficult getting people on board when it comes to mobilizing funds of this nature. Also, we have a pressing situation at hand now, which has to do with our accounts. So we don't know if that's also connected to the incarceration, but all our accounts, both accounts in Europe and America, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, have all been frozen. So we've been trying to encourage everyone, redirect everyone to the government's payment channel. So as it stands, like I said, the county is on the shoulders of the leadership. So we're looking at a 13-man leadership that will include the county chair, the SG, the treasurer, the LGA chairs, the defense chairs and spokespeople, the IHR representatives, HSS, and our SOS in the federal government. So looking at that number, we actually will be expecting 13 pledges from 13 people towards the federal draft, which should give us a figure of $13,000 pledged. I can't confirm at the moment if any have started paying, but for today's draft, we actually mobilize people to support with whatever amount they want to support to at least support the launch of today. And we have had up to $800 in already. Maybe before the time is over, maybe more would have come in.
Yeah, possibly.
$300 already indicated paid. I really don't have the means to check because we just paid directly through the web page.
Yeah.
So that is what I have for now.
Beautiful. Thank you for all the hard work, and God bless you and your entire team. Thank you. And your points are, totally understandable. It's unfortunate, but that's the bitter truth. All your donors will be very scared, and not just your donors. Actually, most of Amazonian donors who have got wind of that situation are very skeptical. But as we say, it's a God-driven revolution that we are just manning, and He'll find a way out. So our best wishes to your Tungo Kutunja and the leadership. Comrade Peter.
Thank you, Nijo. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry, we have been calling mention here. We know that our chairman was supposed to come in to make the announcements because I don't know if the treasurer is here, but everything was put in place. We are still waiting. He's in a place where the connection is a problem. So we don't know. I don't know if Pastor Commando, if you have the figures, you can bring it up and then announce, and then we'll start making our payments. Initially, we wanted to put everything in one place and send it, but since the platform is there, I believe that everybody will go into the platform to pay so that they get familiarized with the payment platform in the website. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Point taken. I know Dr. Tom is, I thought I saw him in the house, but I know he's working in the background, so he will definitely give us a ring. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you. So for Momo County, we've got some figures on board from Professor Ayim, Widikum LGA, pledged $1,000 and has made an upfront payment of $200. So that goes on Momo Records and Widikum LGA, of course. Thank you, Prof, and I hope you are on board. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
There's Hannah Pride.
It's a Hannah, Dr. Ian Tita. Let me ask Doc to unmute. Yep. Dr. Tita, you're acknowledged, sir, and you're mute. Oops, you just muted yourself again. That's fine. Yeah, you're on.
Thank you so much, SOS Nijo and all the members of the Department of Resource Mobilization for this great work. Greetings, Mr. President, His Excellency Dr. Samuel Ikomesako, all protocols duly respected in this house. 2023, it's a good year for Ambazonia. Contrary to 2022, where we started the year with the infighting from the supposed coup plotters that are agents of La République du Cameroon, implementing or working on the La République du Cameroon strategy to destroy this interim government and destroy the struggle in general. And that actually led to their failure, of which they saw. We are starting 2023 on a very high note, thanks to the great leadership of the president. A lot of us will agree that 2022 was one of our worst years or lowest years in this struggle since 2016, when the struggle started. But I must admit that even though it was one of our worst years since 2016, 2022 was not the worst year in general. See, for over 60 years that we'll be fighting in this struggle for the independence of, or for the recognition of Ambazonia as an independent nation. Why? Because amidst all the confusion and the infighting, we had the interim government and the president that was focused on the struggle in making sure that the homeland is liberated. Amidst all the confusion in 2022, the interim government was still focused in prosecuting this revolution. We made huge gains in our diplomatic efforts, thanks to the Department of Foreign Affairs and all the members of our diplomatic corps. In 2022, we reached out to so many countries or nations that are sympathetic to our plight. And now in 2023, even before getting to 2023, one of the only strategy that La République du Cameroon had on the table as far as diplomacy is concerned, which was the Canada mafia in facilitating or helping them in implementing their resolutions of their Grand National Dialogue, in creating a 10-state decentralization in the name of 10-state federation, failed. That strategy, the failure of that strategy, left La République du Cameroon with nothing else to bargain on. This has given us this huge opportunity for us to move this struggle faster and bring them now to the negotiation table, because the international community, if at all believe in La République du Cameroon, or if at all agreed that La République du Cameroon was going to find some kind of peace on the ground, was through the Canada process that failed completely. We as Southern Cameroonians have two things to do. One, those in grounds, our people at the home front, have to continuously resist and obey and civil disobedience on the ground, while we in the diaspora have the duty to support our people to defend themselves. Today, as I'm speaking to you, I can assure you that this interim government, thanks to the leadership of the President, His Excellency Dr. Samuel Ikomesako, has moved this struggle faster and way more than anyone else would ever have done. We have made huge diplomatic gains at the level of, even at the level of the US capital, but not only at the level of the US capital. We visited, our diplomatic team has visited other nations, but not only that, we have gotten access or know someone in one of the governing bodies that controls the world. And I tell you this, somebody that's very sympathetic to our plight. And we will continue to push for us to get La République du Cameroon on the negotiation table this 2023. This initiative that the president has put to place right now to make sure that the federal capital, the federal government is drafted in making sure that the federal government takes control of full control of what is happening on the ground, in making sure that our people get the necessary resources that they need, is the best strategy that we can ever request at this point in time. For the faith and the belief that I have in this struggle, and that I know for a fact that where we are today, we are about to make it through, I will chip in a little token to go to the federal government to support the Savannah zone of $1,000. I appeal, and I'm appealing to all the counties and the LGAs that have monies in their coffers since 2020, 2021, and 2022 that have not been sent to the ground, to please send that money to the federal government, and let's bring La République du Cameroon to the negotiation table. Sorry, and I'm so sorry about that. I got interrupted. And let's bring La République du Cameroon to the negotiation table. Thank you so much. I'm sending my $1,000 right now to the National Treasury. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Doc. Thank you very much, and thank you for reassurance. Diplomacy is key to issues like this, and we're glad that you're making some gains in that direction. So thank you, and thank you for your financial input. So that's a figure again from Mezam, and that takes the cash from Mezam to 3,250 so far. Thank you, Doc. On record. Okay, let's crack on. So the figures the chat is getting crowded and crowded. So the only ones we've heard from my patients. Let me unmute you before I say what I was going to say. You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am at work. Can you hear me?
5 on 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so I won't be long. I just want to say quickly that I already sent my $1,000 for the federal draft. I am going back to work. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. That was really good news, ma'am. Thank you. Good timing.
Thank you.
That. And that's to Momo.
No, that's to Mezam.
Sorry, Mezam. Right. Thank you, ma'am. So 8,000. And that makes it 4,250 from Mezam cash. Thank you. On record. So what else is this? My patience, you still there? No, it's gone. I'll put that under Santa for now. Sorry, Mildred, and I acknowledge your hand and asking you to unmute, please. Oh. Try again. Yeah, done.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm at a place now where I can't put my picture on, so
we know who you are.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna be quick. I just want to acknowledge the president, the vice president, the speaker of the house, everybody. Thank you for this one, and you need Joe and resource mobilization for the hard work. I know this has really been a tough thing to do. It's new, and we're getting a grips on it, and we're doing it. So thank you so much for your time and your dedication. This is Mildred. I'm the treasurer for Menemo LGA. I'm going to speak on behalf of my LGA because, as you know, we're still mobilizing people. So I have a few people who have paid. I don't want to go. We have quite a long list of directorate members. But I'm just going to read the list of the people who have actually paid in and how much we've paid total. I don't know if that's okay. Can you hear me? There was a noise in the background.
Yeah, there was a noise in the background, but we can hear you. You're looking to read a list.
Okay. Yeah. So from Menemo LGA, we have about $3,047 that we've collected, and one person in the list has paid their draft in full. So I'm just going to read their names because they're okay with me reading their names. And then the ones who are anonymous, I'll just say that. So we have one Pa Maccabees in Menemo. He's paid $100 towards his draft. Ma Agi in Menemo, she's paid $500 toward her draft. Myself, Mildred Chi, I've paid $500 toward my draft. I also paid $500 for my husband. He's in Santa LGA. So Santa LGA should take note of that. So $500 is also going to them. Ma Vicky, one of our sisters in UK, she paid $1,000 for her draft. Her draft is complete. We have one of our brothers, Ephraim F. He paid $100 towards his draft. We have another sister, Ma Beatrice Serson in UK. She's paid in dollars $597.32. She spent her money in pounds, so I converted it to dollars. So she's paid that toward her draft. We have an anonymous person in my directorate. She's paid $250, and another anonymous supporter who paid $100. So far, I've collected $3,047.32. Again, like I said, we are still rallying people. We have quite a lot of people in our directorate who are going to pay. And I said, I don't want to read a list of people who have not paid anything. So this is a list of the people who have paid and the monies I've collected. So thank you so much. And that's from Menemo LGA in Momo County.
Yeah, that's understandable, Mom. Just so I feel my chart. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I understand that the list you have might not have everybody pledging $1,000. Do you have a round figure for the in terms of the pledges? I know you don't want to go down the details of those who haven't paid.
Okay, in my directorate, I'll say I have about 15 participants who I'm expecting to pay. Those are all members of the government, the cabinet. Some of them are in the cabinet and others. So, but we have 3 of them are elderly who are. We're just expecting 500 from them.
Yep. I will make that. We'll make that 13.5.
Yeah, and then 3 members on this list. I want the 3 people on this list who are just from the regular forum. They each paid $100 each. So that's for regular members, 3 people.
Yeah. Okay.
So out of 8 members, 3 were regular and 5 were directorate members who paid.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the details, man.
I hope that helps. We'll do better next time, Nijo. Sorry.
Of course. Yeah, just so you did really well. Just so I don't mess your figures, the 500 going to Santa is going to come out of this 3,047, right?
No. I paid under my name. I paid 1,000. So 500. No, it's separate. So 500 from me.
I get the point. Yeah. I get it.
Completely separate from this.
Okay, thank you. Just so the Treasury knows, so they should be expecting
Yes.
3,547 from you.
Yes, and then 500 is going to Santa.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Bless
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. That was a good call, as you say. Beautiful. Thank you. And so we go back to Santa. Santa and change that. Yeah. Okay, any more hands? So we're waiting for figures for KMC, Meme, and Diane, and the BLM. We know Menchum is working in the background, and they'll be calling us soon. No, Masera is working for Manu in the background. We've got a figure for Manu already anyway. The BLM, anyone from the BLM? Who's the team leader is still doing some work in the background? Can you just confirm, please? If you're in the house, just to confirm that we have a representative from the BLM and that we can look forward to hearing from your treasurer, team leader later in the evening. Any comrade from the BLM? No? Okay. We will leave that for now. And what about KMC? We should have somebody. Pastor May in the house? Anyone, Comrade Abunu? There you go, Comrade Abunu, you're in the house. Let me unmute you. Got you. Can you just confirm? We just need to know that there's somebody in the house doing some work in the background. Asking you to unmute, sir. Comrade Bruno, are you there? No. Okay. Who else? Philip Joe. Philip Joe, KMC. Prof. Lawrence, KMC. Just confirm that you're doing some work in the background. No. Philip Joe, I'm asking you to unmute, please.
Need Joe, there were two hands up. One has put down the hand, and another hand is still up.
Okay, let's go for that. Can't see
Yeah,
anything.
can I speak?
Is that Valerie Labiela?
Yeah, Chairman, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All protocol duly respected in here. Nijo, was using my computer and I couldn't raise my hand up over there. So I put my yeah.
Okay. Here we
of
are.
course, this call the BLM. Why we cannot be missing? We are here.
Of course.
The only issue is that the way the draft is going, we're expecting that when it comes to the Midland zone, you're gonna hear from us. But however, I'm going to put some figures together, maybe like in an hour or two, or 40 minutes. At most, I think you will hear from us.
Okay, that's
the BLM cannot be missing. We are always here.
Of course, yeah. We just need that reassurance, Chairman.
Of course, we are here.
Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, speak to you later. So that's the BLM in the house doing some work in the background. We need somebody from KMC to confirm, somebody from Meme and Ndian. Just let us know that you're in the house. Will be good enough. Is Cheerleader in? Cheerleader's in. No, Cheerleader's not in. It's okay. Yeah, Philip Joe, can I ask you to unmute, please? Or let's go for Professor Lawrence, Bangam LGA, asking you to unmute just to say you're in the house and doing some work in the background. Prof. Lawrence? Where's Chile? Omri Rabunu? Right, okay, we'll move on. Let's Meme. Let's see if we can identify any name from Meme.
Tata Angelica is there.
Yeah, Comrade Betel, your hand is up. Oh, Tata Angelica. Okay, so where the hands? Let me. Oh yeah, there you are. So let me start with Chairman. Just hold your peace. Let me start with Comrade Betel.
Yeah, Nijo, greetings. All the protocol duly respect. I was just trying to say that we are working something behind the scene with the chairman. So
Excellent. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So okay. So at no point taking chairman's hand now then.
No, no point. Yeah, same here. We just their logistics are very complicated, so we are trying to
I know.
figure your mathematics back then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Thank
trying
you.
to explain to our people. All right. Yeah, we are here.
Okay. Thank you for reassuring us. We were waiting. Okay. So that's Meme on board. And so the last is Ndian. Again, let's try to see if we can identify somebody from Ndian. Let's go for Tata Jonas. No, not in the house. Who else? Oh, Indiana. People are requesting payment methods on WhatsApp groups.
You can start.
I mean, I don't want to sound negative, but it's embarrassing if Ambazonians on the day of draft still don't know, don't have the National Treasury pay details saved in their devices, and they want us every time to keep floating the same details. For 2 years, the accounts have been running. We just come to a draft session and we're asking for payment platforms on WhatsApp. Not very responsible. Just save this on your phone somewhere and use it when need be. All circulars from resource mobilization have these details at the bottom. Just take a picture of it and leave it on your phone. Okay, somebody, if you have, I'm going to put the details on the chat forum. But if there are people asking on the WhatsApp forum, it's ridiculous. Should have those details by now. Just looking for excuses. Oh, sorry. Master, you can't unmute yourself? You're not co-host?
No.
Commander Zingi,
Your co-host.
Santat.
Hello.
Hello.
Commandant Z.
Yeah, Commander Z, hello.
Uh, yeah, okay, thank you, Nijo. Commandant Zinga, every day I still have to teach people how to pronounce that name. Especially Nijo Zinga. Anyway.
Zinga is like I
No, it's
suffer.
No, it's Zinga.
Yes, all protocol
No,
respected.
Zinga.
Nijo, you are blaming people about this payment method. To be honest with you, the only 100% guarantee a payment method that I know is when it goes to my Santa Ejie treasurer. Considering the fact that a lot of whatever happened, I know we went through a lot to make sure the treasury is now safe. But a lot of people, myself included, sometimes I still question, am I sending this money to the right direction?
Oh, no.
So don't
Okay,
blame
now
that
get
person
it,
that
please.
asked that question, please.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, don't blame that person. Now,
Yeah.
please help explain this to me. I was at the meetings when they talked about federal draft. I attended all the town hall meetings. But we have federal draft and we still have our normal draft. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay, my understanding was that our normal draft is at least $1,000. But the federal draft did not have an amount. Correct me if I'm wrong, or is that also another $1,000 making $2,000?
That was then. In
That was then.
2023,
In 2023,
we agreed that every
we
Amazonian,
agreed that every Amazonian,
in full-time work,
in
is
full-time work,
$1,000 minimum.
$1,000
If you can
minimum.
afford more than that for the federal
You can
government
afford
draft,
more than that for the federal
yes,
government draft.
please
Yes.
go ahead. And then
Please go ahead.
the
And
purpose
then
is to
the
raise,
purpose is to
or
raise,
increase the amount of
increase
money that
the
we're
amount
raising
of
for this struggle.
money that we are raising.
And so that draft is
And so
going to the federal
that
government.
draft is going to the federal
And your
government.
LGN
No,
account.
Nijo, you don't have to go. Nijo, you don't have to go into that because I understand very, very well. I was just talking about the amount. So if that means each person should drive at least $2,000 per your description of working person, is that correct?
I would say yes, minimum. And I think,
Okay.
to think about
I
it,
think,
last year you
think
probably
about it,
drafted more than that.
last year you probably
Because if you
drafted more than
consider
that.
all
Because
the
if you
support
consider
that you were giving to
all
all
the
the
support
counties through
that
the
you were giving to all
LGAs
the
and all that,
counties,
if you add all that
LGAs,
money
and all
together
that,
plus
you add
your
all that
draft
money together
last
plus your
year,
draft last year,
you might have spent more than $2,000.
might have spent more than
And
$2,000.
the
You are
part
right.
of the news that you don't want to hear is that some of that
That you don't
support
want
that
to
you
hear
paid to
that
some
some of that support that
counties
you paid to some
isn't
counties,
used judiciously.
they never used it.
Good. But now we are assuring you
But
that if you
now
get
we
that
are
amount of
showing
money
you
to your
that if
federal
you get that
government
amount of money to your federal government
as support and still
as
draft for
support
your
and
county,
still grant for your
you
county,
would have a good chance for your county carrying
have
out
a good chance for your county
project.
carrying out
And of course, the federal government,
of course the
seeing
federal
what's happened
government
between October and
what's
now with a little
between
draft that we
October and
drafted
now with
last
a
year,
little draft that we drafted
you
last
can
year.
rest assured
You can
that
rest
that money
assured
would
that
be
that money
used judiciously.
will be used judiciously.
The echo, I don't know
Okay.
where the echo is coming
The
from.
echo, I don't know where the echo is coming from. It's probably coming from me, Mr. President.
It
So
doesn't
let
really.
me
Oh,
just
sorry.
get
Was
off
that the
me and
president
get off.
speaking? Sorry, I was just going to say, as long as you understand,
Oh,
ignore
no,
the
I
audio.
understand, Nijo.
Yeah, yeah.
I just wanted to that clarification. I understand very well.
Thank you.
But some of us are retired, so we're just hustling. But I make pledges that I want 100% sure that I will be able to pay. So for now, I want to just pledge 500 for the federal draft, and I will send $200 when it's safe for me to do so. Meaning that when I park, because I'm driving, and it goes to Santa LGA. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And please, did you say you already retired?
Please, did you say you already retired? Yes, I am retired, so I'm just hustling now.
Yes, but please discuss your personal circumstances with your LGA chair or your county chair. And I think you and them can agree an amount of money that will be affordable to you. That is the situation.
No,
Yeah.
Nijo, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry. If I can afford it, I'll beg the VP to help completely. But I'm just saying what I know 100% sure that the federal government will receive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
still counting on my normal $1,000 for my LGA.
LGA. Right. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Commander.
Thank
Okay.
you
So
very much.
can you just repeat those figures for me? It was 500 and the 200 paid.
200 will be paid as soon as when I park somewhere.
Okay. Good man. Thank you very much, Commander
Thank you.
Zinga. Did I get it right this time?
That's correct. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
remember that. Thank you. Okay. Right. So that's Santa. Oh, sorry. There's another hand up. Bobby, let me ask you to unmute while I record this.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, you have the floor, Bobby, but you're slurring. Check your device.
What? We talk like we talk in Scotland. What? Did you hear me? No.
Yeah, but it's slurring. So Zinga is 200, 950. And we put that 500. Okay, Bobby, try again, unmute. There you go.
Yes.
That's better.
Thank you. Yeah. More money is coming for both.
Right.
$500 by Bobe.
Oh, of course.
Paid so now 2,000 cash. It's not more money.
Right. Bobby, we're struggling to hear what you're saying. Can you send me? Can you send me a message and I'll read it out, please?
Do you know here? I said,
no, just send me a message. I'll read it.
Has just paid in $500. Are you getting me now? No.
Right. If you send me a message, I'll read it out. In the, I know you're talking about $500, but it's very hard to comprehend. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to, I don't think we're going to, I've sent Bobby, let him send me a text message and I can read it out. Oh, okay, he has. So $500 paid by Bobby. Okay, that's paid already. I've got a message. Thank you. But I thought you were talking about some 2,000 as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go to Santa LGA. Doc.
Yeah, Nijo.
Greetings.
All protocol due respected. Yeah, I just paid my $500 to support the federal draft for the Savannah zone.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Doc.
No problem.
Thank you very much. So is that's you're supporting that? That's not your federal draft amount, is it? It's gone.
That is probably his draft.
Yeah, I will take it that way. I'm asking Polycarp to unmute, but let me record this before I get the model up. So Boyo is 500. And that was Santa. So we make that 9,000 and it's paid 500, so that would 54. 54. Okay. Yeah, Comrade Polycarp, you're unmuted.
Thank you, Nijo. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, Monto. Sorry.
Yes, that's Mentor. That's right. With all protocol observed, His Excellency the President and VP, greetings to everybody and my comrades of the defense team. Nijo, I'm drafting for the federal government $1,000. 250 have already been paid today.
Beautiful.
And then the remaining 750 will be paid in the subsequent 3 federal draft.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
I'm also, I'm not yet finished. I'm also drafting my senior mentor, Pa Michael Azefo.
Okay.
I've also drafted $1,000. All of this coming from Kwenza Mezam. He's drafted $1,000. He paid 300 through the Kwenza the treasurer, which will be forwarded to the national treasurer. And he will also complete the rest of his 700 in the subsequent 2 draft, federal draft. Third draft is from Roger Tita, defense chair from Kwenza. He's drafting $1,000 too, and he's paying $250 today, and we'll finish the $750 in the remaining 2 draft, federal draft. So it's a total of $3,000.
Yep.
For the federal, for the 3 of us, and including, please, correction, Dr. Tita is from Kwenja. So you also take that note.
No, I did. You can't correct me with that.
No, I'm just, I didn't hear Kwenja, so that I'm trying to fight for Kwenja.
No. It's a record. I'm not reading my records yet.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem. No. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So just confirm before you go. So the total cash paid today is 750.
No, the total cash paid today, yeah, is 750.
Thank you.
No, it's 800. 800. 300 for Pa Michael as therefore.
Yeah.
250 for myself and 250 for Roger.
Brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, that makes it 800. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So,
okay, Nijo, can you hear me?
Ma'am, just one moment, please. Let me just
okay.
Stay with me. 63. 63. We'll change that to 3. I'm not very good at multitasking. I do one thing at a time. Okay, right. That was. Oh yeah, you're muted, so I can't find. Yes, ma'am, come in. Sorry.
Oh, I just want to confirm that Comrade Paddy paid.
Oh no, that's Masera.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I thought it was someone else. I thought it was Speaker Lady Lubati.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, please. What are you confirming, Masera? Sorry.
Yeah, I was just trying to confirm that Comrade Paddy paid his 200 already.
Yes.
Draft. So
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
already
It's on record.
okay.
It's on record.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, ma'am. Beautiful. So, I have to put those names. Quenza.
Oh,
Only times 3 of them, and so 3,000, and I paid 800. Right. Oh, quite a few hands. So let's need solo. Combe. Okay. Let me on.
Comrade Clesto's hand has been up for a very long time.
Oh. Well, they've only just come on board now.
No, Comrade Cletus has been there for a long time.
No. I'm putting his hands down because his issues. I think his issue was poor communication.
Oh,
and
okay.
he has sent a message that I read out. He's making payment for Bobe Kuftra $500 that was already been booked, and then total for Boyo $2,000. So it's correct. Yeah, I got that. $2,000.
Okay, wait till it call.
Are you seeing the hands?
Yeah, can I talk now?
Who is, yes, is that Nisolo?
Yes.
Yes, please come in.
Okay, thank you, Nijo, Mr. President, Mr. VP, all protocols duly respected. Good evening, fellow Amazonians. Okay, for this wonderful draft ongoing today, I'm here with my wife, and we are putting $2,000 for a cost. So the money will be coming within the week.
And it's for
That's for
Equatorial.
No, we are drafting today for Savannah. Yes, it's Savannah zone.
Yeah, but it's not from us.
Yes, but we are from the Midland zone.
Yeah, Momo is in Midlands.
I'm sorry?
Momo is in Midlands. You're right. I'm just confirming what you're saying.
Good. Momo and the Mezam.
Yeah. Momo, Mezam, the BLM, and Manu.
Yes.
Yeah. So what LG is that? Mogamo?
That's Menemo and
Menemo.
Santa.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's $2,000.
Yes.
So shall we split 1,000 each?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Makes sense. Because Mildred has already made some payment for Menemo, so we don't want to mess that up. Okay. So
I believe this one is coming differently from what.
Yeah. No, I just made the total. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And then Santa, where are we? Mezam.
Oh, don't mute yet.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
The next hand, please.
Momo goes to. Right. Can somebody help me, please? I'm multitasking.
My hearing is just coming. My hearing hand is up.
I'm not sitting idle.
Hey, Combe, yeah.
Thank you, Combe.
Yeah, some monies that came, so let me read it, please. So, Mama Dora, she's from Menemo local government. She's already paid in, she's starting her 1,000 draft, but she's paid in $100 already. It's already paid. We have from Diane, we have Mama Jane. She's from Diane County. She's already sent in $100 towards her draft from Diane.
What was the first one you read? Sorry, Combe.
Dora. That's from minimum government.
Minimum, okay.
Yes.
How much?
She started her draft today with $100.
$100. Right. Thank you.
Then I have another payment here, but this is from Mezam. It's $200, and this is going to go to Bamenda Bachongwa.
Mankwa.
And I'll give the name to Mama. I'll give the name to Ma Gilda. It's $200. He's already paid into.
Hey, brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Comrade, please, where are the people? Where are the people from Savannah Zone? Where are they? Can we please have the people from Savannah really come in and draft? We're calling other counties, but we do have LGAs. I think we need to make sure that Savannah is drafting, please. Thank you. I'm so sorry I can't help, but I'm here. Thank you.
Okay. Comrade Mickey, let me ask you to unmute. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Nijo. I think India have already presented their own contribution. I was not in a place where there was network, so I'm driving now. They contributed $100 for the India support. I think they're going to add my name on that list for $100. Then my draft is 1,000, but I will start with 250. Then when I will stop, I pay the 350 immediately.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. So Ngokutinja goes to 14,000 now, and cash increases to 1,150. Thank you. Thank you, Comrade Mickey. All on record. Thank you. Hey. Okay, it's coming up to 1:30 here. I'm going to leave this over to you guys over there. I have an event tomorrow. I have to leave this until the next hour. So we need someone to take over. I can send you my spreadsheet and you carry on from there, or you can start a fresh one. Okay, I've got 34 minutes. The team from Savannah, please get somebody or to take over. I'm going to leave on top of the next hour. Ma'an, your hand is up. If you can unmute, ma'am.
Greetings to the House, Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, all protocol duly respected. Okay, I've come on behalf of Mankon Bachongwa. Yeah, we have so far, we have 9 draftees.
Beautiful.
9 draftees to the federal government.
Mhm.
Okay, you know, you already got Barrister Fru's name. He's from Mancom Bachongwa. He has drafted his 1,000 advance 500. And then Tangi Beonson, he drafted one.
Right, and you keep those names and the details. I just need figures. I don't need the names.
Okay.
You keep the
So you
names.
have 9, and then okay, you know, you already got an advance from Barrister Fru, 200. Tangi Beonson there has advanced 200. Honorable Waters Chair, 250 advance. Then myself, 200.
So 650.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful.
That's all.
Thank
So
you.
you have 9
Yeah.
drafters.
Yeah. And when you say barrister, does this 9 include barrister?
Wait, one second. So what? Come again?
The nine you talk about, does it include the barrister?
Yes, Barrister Fru. I'm talking with Nijo. 1 second. Yes, I said Barrister Fru already. You know about him, right?
I'm just checking, ma'am. I've got the point. I'm just checking.
I drafted for the federal government 1,000 and I paid 500. I'll pay 500 next month.
Yes, and we need Joe now, Barrister Fru.
Oh yeah, he knows. He knows.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, Nijo, is that okay?
Yeah, that's good, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I put it on record for you. Thank you.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
So 650. Okay. Mullah Jimmy, let me ask you to unmute. Welcome in.
Protocol respected.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. But there was a hand, Bobby Kwafta. Just hold on. I've got your payment, you, Bobby. Bobby. So let me just give the floor to Comrade Mullah Jimmy before I come back to you. My apologies. Mullah Jimmy, crack on,
Yes,
please.
all protocol respected. President, Vice President, and comrades here present. I just wanted to make an update on what we have here in Fako County. I know you've called some names already. Some people have paid already, but I don't think we have everything in here. There are some numbers that have come in, paid through other routes into Boya LGA, and I have to call them out. That money will be sent on Monday. The few people I have here who have paid, and part of this money they have paid is the annual draft. So I have Priscilla M, who has paid $100, Mola Jimmy 150, Veronica S 100, Bernard M $50, Mola Nick 250, Simon A 500, and Mola President 500. That makes it 1,550 for Fako County.
Yeah, the 1,000 is already on board. We just add the 550.
550, yes.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you, Chairman. 550. 550. And so, how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll make that 7.
Let me say, I have not called the names of those who have pledged already. They're supposed to pay by next week, so I've not called those names yet.
Yeah, when we get the money, we can update the records then.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem, Mala. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So, Bob, hang on. Where's Bobby? Yeah. Bobby, unmute and speak.
Adi Saloto.
Oh, Nana Wine, sorry.
Nana Wine, the climb land lover. The vex will vex me this morning time with him was Siam. Now when Wine talk say must come.
Okay, well
Well,
done.
having said that, I think I'm just grateful that we are here doing what we need to do. I know Ma Ann just spoke for Mankon Bachomba, and at that time, she has not looked at our mails to see my name there. But I've just paid directly into the coffers, national coffers, $500, and we'll keep fighting. Boya is my destination.
Beautiful.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
So
You,
this is Mamu, yeah.
sorry,
Mamu.
Mamu. Okay. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Right. So, this there.
Kenny Joe.
Hello. Who's that?
Brother Jimmy again. I just had the last amount of payment right now from Nafrida. She paid $50. She sent a receipt earlier. I couldn't see it very clearly, so I asked her to tell me what number it is. So she paid $50.
Okay.
So that makes our total, I think, 1,600. 600.
Yeah. So, yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Mala. We'll keep updating. So 250 to Bowie County. Okay. Shay. Somebody's made some payments. So let me just check. 250 from Shay you move towards the federal draft. Okay. So we'll go to Bowie. Change that to well, add 250 on there. 700. Yeah. 700. Okay. Yes. So Chairman Shay Yambu has paid 250, and it's on record. We'll send the receipt to the. Okay. So with for figures not on, we've got.
Niju, my hand is up. Can I come in? Or somebody's talking?
Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Yes, come in, Pastor Commando.
Yeah. Greetings to Mr. President, the Vice President, and the members of this House, all protocol duly respected. On behalf of our chairman in Minchum, I'm here to let us know that Minchum is coming in as a county. We all know what's going on there. And we are about 16 of us have drafted from Minchum County. And we are, one person has paid in full, is $1,000. It's on transit. Nijo, I'm sure you are aware of that.
Yeah, I've just got your message.
Yeah, that 1,000 is on transit. And then our chairman has paid in 250 with the intention of paying the other in the subsequent programs. Minchum, as a county, will be getting back to you very detailedly between now and next week. Before next week end, Minchum will be getting back to the resource mobilization, because we have discovered and seen that this federal draft is really, really what is needed at this point. So Minchum is fixing their elbows and getting their hands cleaved together to make sure that the boxing goes on very successfully this time around.
Okay.
For now, just want, in fact, let me apologize. Our treasurer has been extremely very busy to the point that he even confessed that he has not been able to attend the treasury meetings a few days ago. But by next week, as I have said, we shall be getting down to resource mobilization to finalize the final. Thank you.
Thank you. Point taken. Thank you very much. Thank you.
There's a hand up. Nijo, there's another hand up. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Is that Comrade Wu? Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, greetings to everyone. This is Treasurer for Bui. Just coming in to clarify the figures. I know I had sent the figures because you wanted the numbers and the totals for Bui.
Yeah,
I sent the figures and the totals. You remember I sent you the spreadsheet and you said it's too much.
Yeah.
Now I want to clarify because Sheyimu sent a receipt and it looks like you are adding to it.
Right. So
yeah,
yes.
that is already his 250 is part of the total.
Right. Okay. Thank you for that.
I don't know whether we want us to be going through names to names.
No. I'll just take off that payment.
Right.
Well spotted. Yeah. Well spotted.
Yeah. So all in all, as of now, there is no update to the list of Bui. If anything is updated, I will add.
Yeah, I'll come through you. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the cash payment is 2,450, and of course, there was 12 of them who are pledged.
Yeah, there are 12 of them who pledged, and one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight have already paid
Made a
part of
payment.
Yeah, but made the payment, and I can say our Dr. Yaya, the chief of cabinet, paid full 1,000. Yeah, and the rest, almost everybody is the rest is almost I think 5 of us is 250, and
Yeah,
then
as long as you have the details.
So it's okay.
Yeah, as long as you have the details, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, the details are there.
Thank you for clarifying this. Would have had a double entry there. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. And so let's put this one down. And it's Commander Zinga again. Okay. Yes, may I ask you to unmute? Yeah.
Okay, Nijo, sorry, I'd come back again.
No, please
Actually,
don't apologize. That's why we're here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I share the way you don't tire. But you know, I said I made a pledge, and somehow for Santiago forward put my name for 1,000. One who put me 1,000. But then, considering the fact that I heard my colleagues from Kwenza and what they pledged, they will be cursing me out if I don't match it. So yeah, my pledge now is 1,000, and I have just paid 500 instead. So you can update that. I've made a down payment of 500 to the treasurer already.
Beautiful. Thank you, Commander.
So,
you are a
yeah,
real
thank
Commander.
you.
Thank you.
Amen.
Let me amend your records. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Done. So Santa. So it's changing from 500 to 1,000, and then from 200 paid to 500. So we go in there and add 500. No, 300. So we move 50. Okay.
Nijo Mulati sign is up again.
Yeah. Mola Jimmy, I came back. Again, we have another member who added $100. Honorable Walter Chair paid $100. And I just noticed that who is in this Savannah region? Are you hearing me, sir? Hello?
Yes, the Mola Jimmy, we can hear you clear.
I just wanted to say we, Paco County, we made a small contribution, a private contribution for Bui, the Bui County.
Okay.
That was some money we raised privately for that organization because they had some issues going on there. It seemed like the military were attacking that place seriously. I was counting it last time.
Mola Jimmy, I know what you're talking about. It's when I called for that little fundraiser for Bowie. Just deal with that in the background. This has got nothing to do with the federal draft.
Okay. I thought maybe we're the same region. All right, no problem. I can just send that money straight to them directly, right?
Just deal with Bowie County directly. It's when they were in distress and I called all of you to put some things together for them. This has got nothing to do with this draft. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, but we just add $100 extra for.
Yep, I have.
So we are now
Yep.
1,700.
You Faco is now, where are we? Do one moment. Yep, 1,700.
1,007. Okay.
Mine is here.
Oh, Miley's. Yeah, Miley on mute. Yeah, oops. Try again. On mute. Yeah.
Yeah, my chairman forgot to announce mine, so yeah, I've just paid it, and it's $200.
200. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Takes that to
Well,
19.
yeah, 170.
Yeah.
Kombe. Kombe.
Kombe.
Yes, Ashimpa, $200 just came through my Zelle for Mama original Mama G. It's gonna be $500, but she's sending 200 already. Then she will send out 300 on Monday. So she's from Mezam, Bafut local government.
They come together. Mine is from Faco.
200 for Bafut. Come here.
Yes.
Okay. That adds to Dr. Fanade. Yeah. So.
And mine is for
You said the name was Mahu.
Original Mama G.
Mama G. Okay.
Original.
Original. Okay.
Let us say pick one.
200. Okay.
So my Eli paid there for Faco $200.
Yeah, she just updated. Okay. Okay, that's done. Thank you. Well, Kombi, I can only record the 200 now. Once the other one is paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've got 10 minutes. Let me see.
Okay. Nijo, my patients Abedu just drafted $1,000 from Santa LG.
Hmm?
Sorry, Nijo, you were on the phone. So sorry, I didn't even see that you were on the phone. I said my patients Abedu just drafted $1,000 from Santa LG.
Hang on. She
Did she send you a message or no?
Yeah, she came in. She came in and she came in.
Oh, she did. Okay. Because
Yeah,
she sent it to me at like 2 hours ago, but I didn't see it. So thank you. Thank you.
She came in. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
So
then you have a hand up, Nijo.
Bangwa jam.
Hello, good evening all. Nijo, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah,
Okay,
come on.
Okay, I've just put in $250 through Amba Humanitarian.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, cheers.
$200. Amberland Humanitarian Niger.
Did I say 200 or 250? Sorry.
You said 200. Is it 250?
It's 250. It's 250.
Okay, 250.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.
Masara, we also have Janet Fund.
Janet Fund.
Yes, sir. On our chef for Wako. I did come for announce one of my sister where he come off for the federal capital. He don't draft $500. So I go send he name them. He initials na EF.
How is it possible that these groups can travel?
When I get I don't get information.
No.
I say draft $500. I need come off from federal capital.
Okay, and you said the name na EF.
Yes, na initials and that. It always draft through me.
So he don't already pay.
He don't give the $500, so I go send her for Zelle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. EF.
You're welcome. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nijo, you got that? EF.
Masara, please record that. When Nijo come, you can tell him to put in on the spreadsheet.
Okay. Recorded. Let's see. Any more hands up?
People are still coming in. Marcia just came in, so hopefully she's bringing some good news.
Good.
Please, co-host, when we do the spotlights, don't remove them. We're doing that for streaming purposes.
Can see who's pinning. Admit.
Mama Kadobia, when God need you, you should go back and draft the counties.
Exactly. Instead of doing that, I was like, do I karane mo guna karamuga mane wearing but the house is so quiet, everyone. As Nijo is trying to coordinate stuff in the back, can we please go back to the Savannah zone and make sure that all the counties, Boyo, Menchum, Ngokitunja, Bui, all of them, come and draft. If you haven't drafted yet, if you have additional funds, please, this is the moment. Let's go back to the counties in Savannah zone. Thank you. Boyo, Menchum, Bui. We heard from Gokitunja.
Mabry, looks like you're muted.
No, I'm not muted.
Okay, I think I can hear you now.
Yeah. I was muted for a bit because I was talking in the back.
Gotcha.
Okay. Total pledges. Okay. Total pledges, total cash.
Mabry,
Yeah.
Mabry, you there?
Yes, I am.
It looks like Nee Henry's hand is up.
I know, I can't even see the hands with this pinning thing that Paddy is doing. So I can't really see.
Nee Henry's hand is, oh, okay.
Nee Henry.
Yes, Mama. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay,
Welcome.
thank you. Can you put me down for $200, please?
200. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's Momo.
Thank you.
Mogamo. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't see any hands. Masera, I don't see you. Where is Masera? Masera, are you there? Nijos, welcome.